When people have a lot of money, they frequently have no second thoughts about spending it on items that the average person would think twice before spending only a few dollars for. But when it comes to haircuts, how much are your favorite famous rappers willing to spend for a haircut? From spending money on five-star restaurants, exotic vehicles, and private jets, you would be surprised to hear that your favorite rappers also drop a bag on their haircut as well. We compiled a list of rappers who have spent a lot of money on haircuts, and you won't believe the price they paid. Keep watching till the end of this video to see the most expensive haircuts rappers have purchased. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Before we get into the video, subscribe and hit the notification button to be notified when we upload more content. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Thanks. Kanye West. Even though it costs a ridiculous amount of money, Kanye West looks fresh to impress at all times. Every time he gets a haircut from his hairdresser, the unpredictable rapper is said to spend upwards of $500. Yes, that isn't a typo. Rihanna's father, Ronald Fenty, is said to have revealed how Yeezy keeps his hair so well groomed. He told Heat magazine that he first saw Kanye's lavish hair treatment while on tour with Rihanna in 2010. To put it in perspective, a daily haircut of $500 is $15,000 every month, or $182,500 per year. While we don't blame Kanye for his lavish grooming habits, it's absurd to imagine that a daily haircut would set you back $500. To be honest, Kanye could save a lot of money if he just bought himself wall clippers. Not that men shouldn't put effort into their grooming routines, but come on, Kanye, even for you this is simply just too much. Anyone willing to provide their haircutting services at a reduced rate, and if Ye is interested, based on our predictions there's only a 30% chance they'll cut him and a 40% chance they'll screw it up. Good chances, right? What does he have to lose, really? It's only just hair and it can grow back. No disrespect to him, but Ye's hair isn't worth more than a house. YK Osiris. YK Osiris stepped out of a barber shop with Drake's haircut, and you won't believe the ridiculous price for the cut. YK Osiris has once again become the internet's class clown after flaunting his new haircut, which is a parody on Drake's Certified Lover Boy cut. Drake had been marketing his album by cutting a heart into the front of his hair for the past year, and it appears that the appearance had been so popular that another artist has copied him. YK Osiris, who debuted with an identical hairstyle, was mocked by both 21 Savage and Drake, who claimed the heart resembled the Disney emblem and described YK Osiris as burned out. YK Osiris retaliated against those who criticized his haircut by flexing the price tag, claiming he paid over $1,000 to knock off Drake's heart-embellished buzz cut. Right now, there aren't many people that support YK Osiris, with the bulk of commenters telling him that he's wasting his money. He calls it his certified lover thug cut, but it appeared as if his followers wanted him to go back to his old look. Lil Baby. In September 2021, a video of an Atlanta-based hairstylist sensuously handling Lil Baby's hair went viral. People absolutely loved the footage of the hairstylist, who goes by the Instagram name @lux_n_locks, running her fingers through the rapper's hair. She added a love song to the mix, making the whole moment even more spicy. The woman has done Lil Baby's hair on several occasions, but supporters believed that he'll change hairdressers after the video had gone viral. Lil Baby bragged on social media that he pays his barber a whopping $500 for every haircut he gets, and we can't imagine the tips he adds on top of that. Tekashi 6ix9ine. It's worth noting that 6ix9ine is incredibly affluent as a result of his massive social media and streaming video success. Plus, the rainbow hair rapper might be able to deduct his outrageous lace front wig cost as a business expense. Following his release from prison, 6ix9ine invited famous hairstylist Jonathan Wright to join him at his secure location to assist him in getting ready for his debut social media broadcast. Since then, 6ix9ine has debuted a number of new styles, including a pair of lace front wigs that took a stylist hours to place on the rapper's head. 6ix9ine's hairstyles are said to cost $15,000 per sitting, and while this is an astronomical amount, 6ix9ine has a lot of money through his 2-album record contract. Despite the fact that you can barely see him surrounded by all those security officers, he has to keep looking fresh. Jay-Z. Jay-Z's barbering needs can only be described as extravagant for a man who has had the same buzz cut for the past 20 years. Jay-Z's hair must always look just right, and exactly the same as it did the day before because he's one of the most successful and photographed musicians of all time. However, this impression is tough to accomplish, especially when Jay-Z is balding at the top corners of his face at the age of 52. A barber of exceptional ability is in dire need to hide the terrible passage of time from Jay-Z's millions of admirers. He must be willing to fly to Jay-Z's location at any given time, whether it's Miami, Hawaii, or any other place for that matter. Johnny Castellanos, headquartered in Englewood and known professionally as Johnny Cake, has been that barber for the past 20 years. Castellanos cuts Jay-Z's hair once every week no matter where he is. It all started when Castellanos began going to Damon Dash's Manhattan office twice a week for trims. Dash took Castellanos to a party in the Hamptons back in 1997, where he introduced him to Jay-Z and he requested a cut from Castellanos. He was quickly absorbed into Jay-Z's entourage, accompanying him on private jets to international tours, photo sessions, and even an African safari. It's safe to say that putting a price tag on what Castellanos charges Jay-Z for his haircuts is difficult. However, if we had to guess, it would be somewhere around $1,000, and that's for every other week's haircut. Not to mention the fact that Jay-Z pays for his barber's travel and daily expenses. He's unquestionably one of the priciest barbers on the list. Rihanna's fierce short haircuts, which she proudly wears on and off stage, need a whole week of constant hair maintenance. She entrusts Ursula Stephen, a famous hairstylist, with keeping her looking flawless with her $2,000 haircuts, as hair is one of the most important components of her image. She doesn't let anybody but Ursula come even a tiny bit close to her hair, because she only trusts her to maintain her image, and she needs daily maintenance to maintain her fierce look that we all know and love. Cardi B. Cardi B reminds us that we are no longer in the period of blowouts and sew-ins. Many female rappers nowadays, including her, opt for exorbitantly priced extension-based hairstyles rather than tampering with their natural hair. Cardi's typical haircuts cost around $800, but the price varies depending on where she gets it from. A finished hairdo or haircut costs an additional $200 to $300 if you include the styling fee. To summarize, on a daily basis, you're looking at $1,000 to $1,200 haircut. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj has a penchant for the best things in life. And yes, her hair always looks on point. In 2014, she reportedly dropped $75,000 on a luxury weave. So we wouldn't be shocked if her usual hairstyles would cost around that much as well. So what did you think of these rappers' haircuts? Did you think some of them were paying too much for such a simple haircut? That's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe for more content. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and leave a comment down below. Thanks.